Om Bhurбhuvah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayantam. Saram everyone, continue our satsangs on our beloved Swami Sri Sathya Sai. And in this video, I'll take one of my book, which is Sathya Sai Baba Supernatural Experience in Divine Transformation, volume number 3. And in this video, it's going to be chapter number 9, the Golden Years. Okay, in the previous video we spoke about actually the same chapter number 9 from this third volume, and we spoke about 3 ashrams: Puttaparthi, Whitefield and Kodaikanal. Okay, now let's remember really interesting situation that, it was really funny to think about it, but during the 90s, for us, those devotees who visited Puttaparthi ashram, it seems that Sathya Sai Baba already had too many devotees, too many people in his ashram. We thought about it like, it's so crowded, so many people, so many devotees in 90s, can you imagine? And sometimes exactly in 90s, Sathya Sai would say, you don't understand that squat, the time will come soon when there will be so many people, so many devotees, so many visitors here, Vincent Puttaparthi. And then Sathya Sai told us that he will turn into a small orange dot for all of us. I'm sure some of you remember this saying, orange dot, okay? And that's actually happened a little bit later, after 2001, when number of devotees started to grow dramatically. And of course it's a wonderful, because more and more people came to Swami for darshan and blessings, but at the same time, already after 2001, for us it was a moment of understanding that how it was actually really brilliant time back in 90s, and of course I can judge only about 90s because I came to Puttaparthi for the first time. That was beginning of 90s, and some devotees who came in 80s and even 70s, that was even more personal, more private and personal communication with Sathya Sai. And of course in 90s that was very easy to imagine that, okay, if you come for the darshan, easily possible first or second line, and then during darshan, morning or evening darshan session, it was very easy to say a few words to Swami or to give him a letter. That was so easy. And later on, after, let me repeat, after 2001, that was almost impossible. And when I came to the ashram, so pretty soon I became a translator for the Sathya Sai, for the Russian-speaking groups, because most of the Russians or people from Russian-speaking countries, they don't know English, and Swami spoke in English during his interviews, and so that was my job to translate for the people. And of course I was not only the person who did the job, and there are maybe around 10 translators like me, actually, who also served as translators for Sathya Sai. And because of all that, my seva service as a translator of the Russian-speaking group, so I was able to read and publish these 3 volumes with my personal stories and memories. And so what is important about interview? Actually, it's a chance to speak with Swami for 1 hour, sometimes for 1.5 hours, in his small room, so-called interview room, in his ashram, and ask personal, private questions about, spiritual life, about family life, any new project, or just sometimes, people even without any particular questions just came in, if of course Swami choose to invite, and enjoy this opportunity to be with him and experience friendship with God. Actual friendship on the physical level, because when you spend 1 or 2 hours with the Swami in his room, of course that's experience of friendship, and of course it's experience that yes, God is really your personal guru, personal guide, because you can ask him something and enjoy his wisdom, his clarifications, and his personal blessings. That was really a sweet and golden time. Sairam, see you next time.
Om Bhurбhuvah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayantam